Welcome everyone! We are the Grin brothers.
Oh,
You
you
continue
can
our
get distance.
playthrough of Monster Hunter Stories 2! Wings of Sugar!
You want distance from something that you've already ruined the life of?
But Rafi, I thought you said they don't die.
They don't.
You know, after all, we're the peaceful riders after all.
He's not dead, just their life is ruined forever.
Okay, yeah, so something I did want to mention, WarioWare, specifically WarioWare Get Together. I purchased that recently. Okay. Okay, that's okay, so that's the one right over there. Okay, it's on the floor, that's why, okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering where
this playthrough might take longer than I thought.
Yeah, I purchased it recently. I've already beaten the game because, of course, it's a WarioWare game. It's hardly the longest story modes.
Yeah.
And I did get some pretty cool freebies, which I'll just pass to Rafi so you can mention them.
The ones I've already seen.
You've already seen them? What? How? I didn't show you them.
Because I was in the room
Oh.
last week.
I specifically looked, put them over the other side so you didn't see them.
Specifically put them over there. Well, I came in to try and put Monster Hunter in your Switch, so I was trying to find a case.
What's this smell? Let's keep going further in.
So, of course, the first thing I do is look next to where you sit. And then I saw WarioWare stuff and was like, oh, the case will be with the WarioWare stuff. So I looked through it and I was like, there's no game there. So the stickers are very cute.
Mm.
And I thought...
Which, of course, I actually plan to use.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's the Kuliku Rainbow fella.
That's not a Pukei-pukei.
Is that not a Kuliku?
No, you've got a Pukei-pukei. Pukei-pukei
Oh.
a chicken.
I thought it was
That's
the
a
Rainbow...
pukei-pukei.
Oh, pukei-pukei. It's still a weird name.
Also, a bag is a really weird gift, but, it's appreciated.
I appreciate that it's not the same sort of, image as that's on the front cover. Though,
Yeah.
Wario displaying his trousers.
Yeah. It's very...
It's appreciated that it's just...
Very WarioWare.
Yeah.
That's a pukei-pukei. It's a bird wyvern that uses...
Oh no, Rapha's already been poisoned!
Even just doing Navarro's voice line is killing me.
Okay, so let's see. I won't know what he's going to do. You thinking he's probably technique, isn't he?
You want me to give you hints?
I'm going to reckon he's going to be technique or speed.
Pukei-pukei are most known for their bright colours and poison effects. They like to eat nuts, and they're considered a cute monster by many hunters.
Okay, let's see. Paralysis. I reckon...
Remember, your coatings don't allow for double attacks.
Oh, yeah. Well, I reckon he's a technique. I'll just do this anyway, just in case. Yeah, he's a technique.
There you actually read the little pop up as well.
And come on, paralysis! Pew! So don't want to be poisoned. Yeah! First
And
time!
he's resistant to it.
Yeah, but he's paralyzed. No.
The paralysis won't last the entire fight,
Yeah, I know.
but it's still really beneficial.
Let me just swap weapons at the speed of light. I reckon a hammer would crush his head a lot. I'm not wrong.
Technically not.
Okay, I'm getting a soothing voice going.
Your monster is healing you.
I took damage,
Yeah.
but I didn't get near him.
Yeah, but you didn't do a double attack. You want the head-to-head, but you still take damage.
But I was shooting him with a bow and arrow!
Yeah?
Okay, let's see, he is... Nope, sword it is.
Turns out stabbing things is very effective when they're made of flesh. Did you know you're not stabbing, you're slashing. Stabbing is the bow.
Oh, I've got a double attack going.
Lunchtime. He's just having a little snacky snack and he's stabbed him in the face.
We're the good guys!
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, WarioWare Get Together, got a cool bunch of freebies. Oh, come on, again! Oh, no, it's from him.
Yeah.
Okay, so should I defend? Where's the defend?
Defend is a skill, it uses up,
Oh, I can use counter stance.
yeah. To be honest, there's probably not much point in doing it in a one-on-one fight.
How about guard then, or...?
You can try guard the poison if you want, or you can just keep punching it in the face.
Well, they seem to suggest that the venom's about to come, so... And the venom is not a technique or anything, it's a support thing.
It's it's a non-type based skill.
Mm. Oh, he does it from the butt too.
The tail. Wow, that didn't do much damage.
Oh, that did poison me though.
It did, yeah. So this is going to teach you.
When fighting a big monster, you attack one specific part of the body.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to first heal from poison.
Yeah. Oh, it's attacking you, so it might actually be better for you to...
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no, it won't trigger the attack because she's using Velocifrush.
Oh, so she'll stop it.
Yeah.
I'll trust you on that one. Heal me.
When they use the ride skills, it's supposed to prevent the...
No more poison. Nice.
Supportive is also poisoned.
I could switch him out though.
You can also skip these, by the way.
Oh.
If you hold the...
Yeah, but they're the coolest thing to show off to people.
Yeah, they also are time consuming. Just as, like, a heads up.
Yeah, oh yeah, I've got to switch out.
He won't heal health when he's switched out.
Yeah, but...
Just letting you know.
I wouldn't assume so. Okay, I guess power attack.
Yeah, now you can choose specific body parts as well.
Okay, tail. Why would you speed, Kanya? Why?
69.
But that's not the tail. I targeted the tail.
Yeah, you hit the tail.
That's his head.
Yeah, you hit the tail.
That's his head, Raph.
No. You hit the tail, it's okay.
Oh, he's using venom. Oh, I know.
And the tail's gone. Because Avmar just hits like a goddamn monster for some reason.
Wait, why use the speed focus slash?
Because she's smart. She's a teacher. She knows what she's doing, man. Don't question her.
Also, did my kin thing go down to 0 after switching out?
Each of the monsters have separate kinship gauges.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
So technically, you can get the ride ready and switch monster to another one and get their ride up and use the kinship. Get their kinship up. Use the ride attack. Then switch your other monster afterwards and use the ride attack again. No,
Well, did Avmar win that clash despite losing?
He lost it, but he broke apart by losing.
Who's using lethal attack? My ally or
Pepper.
Pepper?
It would be good if
Peppa
it
Pig.
went.
Why?
It's got a chance to do like 5 times your normal damage, but it's got like 20%, 10% accuracy.
Peppa Pig. Why? Oh, well, he's using a power attack as well. I wasn't expecting that. Sure.
Because
that wasn't much of a draw, and he's poisoned me.
Because he's eaten, he's changed his battle style. You can now use a ride, which will heal you.
Oh, awesome. That's not how riding things work, but okay.
So, shut up, it is now. There
Okay.
you go, you're healed and cured of poison.
And I'm on top of Peppa
And
Pig.
yeah, you just probably use a kinship skill. If we haven't seen this one, I
Yep.
mean, I have. Some people in the audience probably have.
The power of a British children's cartoon.
Yeah, very anticlimactic compared to the others.
Yeah. WarioWare get together.
Sorry.
You know, was able to complete it fairly quickly. The fun game and all. Don't think it's as good as WarioWare Smooth Moves, honestly, but I did really like being able to actually control the characters.
Yeah,
You know, because like it's got such a good cast, but I don't know, like it's kind of nice that it's like the controls are simple enough across like a wide range of characters, so it's not too complicated knowing them all. But ironically, the more complicated functions and the Wii Remote usage of WarioWare Smooth Moves actually makes it better.
yeah,
I know a lot of people are very anti-motion controls, but I really do feel that it did elevate WarioWare, unlike a lot of unlike some other
I
games.
think it adds to the frantic nature, which is a good thing for a game like WarioWare. You want it to be frantic, you want it to be high energy.
Also, because characters have like individual skills and such, I can easily see that there being a WarioWare tier list,
Yeah.
and it would make perfect sense.
You can also click X on that end screen to just collect everything at once.
There are certainly characters I prefer using. Like I naturally enjoyed Ashley, but I was expecting to enjoy using Ashley because I knew exactly how she'd play from the get-go.
Yeah.
She basically plays as a shoot-'em-up character, but with 3D control. But I was surprised that probably my favourite character of him is actually Dr. Krygor.
Interesting.
Who in WarioWare Smooth Moves isn't really much of a character because like that was around the point he was basically replaced with Penny.
Yeah.
They really like Penny in that game, despite how she's like one of the last characters to appear. But she gets a good amount of focus in that last moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed Dr. Krygor, whose ability is basically swimming.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Is this a different egg? Oh, that is a different one. Oh, we only had one. Okay.
Yeah, it's one.
Let me guess. It's a pukei-pukei.
During this tutorial, they kind of like give you monsters, more or less. But later on, they do that. Well, they still do it occasionally, but less so.
Like with how the Velocidrome, when I should have searched for other eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, one rock. There we go. Yeah, but gotta say, it does do a bit of a fake out because I thought the game was going to be even quicker than it was. It was not.
Interesting.
And there's a lot of sort of cool stuff they unlock afterwards. Though this is definitely a multiplayer game because like a bunch of the additional modes I locked are all like 2-player only, so they're still sort of like highlighted as new. And with like missions saying...
Although Golden Den's kind of redundant because we've got everything that you can get.
Oh, so there's no others I can get?
I don't think there's any other monsters at the moment that you can get.
But we'll find out because usually there's a pretty much straightforward walk.
Yeah, some of them can be a bit bigger, but you can...
You can only get... Oh, treasure chest too.
You can only get...
Bottle caps from Everdens, is it?
Yes, until post-game.
So I'll have to...
But we might as well show off the rare monster then.
There's a treasure chest somewhere.
There. Gathering charm. I mean, I'm sure we would have got an opportunity to show one of these off later, but whilst it's here, we might as well show it.
Yep.
An unconscious monster. Where do you get off the monster to collect these bits?
I just figured like a monster stamping about would make a bunch of noise.
Doesn't wake them up.
But it's a monster stamping about.
Yeah, you can
literally
literally
they're predators that they have to be wary of.
You can sit next to them and like make as much noise as you want and they don't wake up.
Bizarre, but okay.
They just have a chance
it's
to
a
wake up
pukei-pukei.
when you collect eggs. A platinum rank egg.
This reeks, I just like too. Okay. Well, I might as well get that and then give it to Chirpy.
Give it to him?
Yeah, as in, you know, DNA splice.
Yeah, when we get to that. DNA splice, I think, is at some point in the next chapter.
Because you mentioned that, you know, ouch. So I might as well just leave it ready to hatch later. We, you know, really, like I said, you know, I don't like the idea of just replacing the pre-existing ones I've got. So
yeah, no, I don't do that either. Because the thing is, like, the only actual, like, benefit that can't be circumvented to the platinums is when they initially hatch, they get bonus stats. Except the bonus stats are completely random anyway, and late game make no difference.
Yeah.
So, like, it's so insignificant.
Yeah, I think what I really kind of like about WarioWare Get Together is it kind of translates kind of perfectly into a platformer-esque sort of thing.
Yeah.
And they actually do that with some of the sort of like extra minigame modes you unlock sort of thing. Guess other things to mention about it, well, I might as well hatch this one. Because I've got more room now.
Yeah.
But I've only got 5 slots, so...
Yeah. The party size limit, unfortunately, does not change, which is understandable, but it's kind of frustrating at times.
Pukei-pukei.
Yeah, pukei-pukei. Yeah.
It's a pretty standard one. What to name him?
Vlog.
Fair enough. The only thing I kept springing to mind was that disgusting butt tail, so... Vlog it is. That is significantly better than butt tail.
Is it?
It
is another technique monster.
Let's see, I've only got one tech... Well, no, I've got 2 techniques. And does he have... What overall ability does he have? Oops.
It's poison.
No, his overall ability.
Oh,
Raw.
raw. Scares creature.
Nothing really.
Makes absolutely no sense, because it should have something like Mushroom Hunt, given it eats mushrooms and nuts.
I'll wait and you... Wait, well, he needs to level up, doesn't he, do? And so far, I haven't needed to use Rock Breaker, so... I'll get Snapjaw out for a bit. Just so I can level up Vlog, because he doesn't level up in here, I assume.
No. But are you going to use them?
Well, I don't know yet.
Okay.
Don't know if I use any of these characters in game.
You can swap it out if you want.
Now you made me indecisive. Like, I don't know about any of these ones. The only one I'm really attached to is Chirpy.
Well, for now, I wouldn't worry about it. Just go with what you've got, because they're leveled.
And to be fair, they quickly catch up in levels. Like, my gosh, that feature is amazing.
And if we need to level them up later, we can power grind them off screen. There does become a feature later on where you can use monsters that, like, you've got in your bank for actual features. Which is you send them on expeditions to get loot.
Chief, we've got cause for concern. We ran into an Anjanath and a pukei-pukei. This place is insane.
Pukei-pukeis are not a big threat.
They're just monsters. Why are you like, oh no, nothing's safe anymore? It's like...
Well, Anjanaths aren't supposed to be in this area. They're not supposed to come this close to this town. That's why they're concerned about the Anjanaths.
Some of you literally lived on Monster Islands before.
Pukei-pukei, I literally have no idea why they're intimidated by it, because it's not a threat in the slightest.
Things are happening all over the island.
The only thing that can stop poison is chocolate.
Monsters may be having a hard time restraining themselves.
From what?
I thought so too.
They really like beating up Raphalos, but isn't Raphalos kind of a joke in a lot of the games? Compared to a lot of the other monsters? Is that cat swimming to us in the background?
Person. That was a person swimming. Raphalos, standard Raphalos is a mid-tier monster.
Because I remember like the Final Fantasy XIV crossover with it. Apparently people found like the Final Fantasy XIV crossover where the monster that people fought in Monster Hunter was really tough, but then the Raphalos in Final Fantasy XIV was apparently a joke.
Yep.
But make sure you're ready.
Whereas Behemoth in Monster Hunter was a nightmare because it required coordination and had instant kill moves, which was dumb.
After the Arjanath, you encounter Pukei-pukei. Now that Guardian Rapha is gone, rampaging monsters terrorize the land. In order to uncover the truth behind these events, you head to where it all began, the Guardian Rapha Wood. Wouldn't that be the first step you do?
This is the last part for the first chapter. First island. So after this quest, I mean the Rapha Den is pretty big, to be honest. If you explore everything, you can also craft new equipment with the pukei-pukei stuff.
Yeah, just wanted to see if there was any
bothersome blue shadows.
Co-op call Pukei. Request for assistance. A number of rampaging Pukei-pukei will poison some of the villages. Be 100 ready. We need anyone. Okay, so yeah, take order.
So it's just hunt up pukei-pukei.
Okay, and you said there's new stuff to move forward?
You should be able to make pukei-pukei, yeah.
I'll see what it's like.
Oh, there's a cuckoo as well.
Oh, it's cute.
Pukei-pukei is anti-venom, so this gives you poison resistance. And alright armor. Cuckoo is fire resistance.
What's the next monster typing then?
Anjanath.
Oh, is it Anjanath you have to fight next?
Yeah.
Well, he's fire then, obviously, isn't he?
Yeah.
The pukei-pukei does make very pretty armor and weaponry.
Yes.
Let's see, do I have any better sword and shield? Because I've only got the
pukei-pukei one has a chance to poison, so if you don't plan on making fire resistance gear, it'd be a good weapon to have.
Well, no, as in, like, if I do plan fire resistance gear, because the fire resistance gear is the cuckoo, not the pukei-pukei.
Yeah, no, I meant if you don't make the cuckoo gear, it's a better weapon.
Which did you go with then, honestly?
Me?
Yeah.
I still use Kulu armor.
You were still using the Kulu armor? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just upgraded to Kulu armor.
You never actually looked into the upgrade pattern thing here, actually, have I?
No.
So, like, what does it, like, comes from the upgrade sort of thing? New abilities, or...?
Just armor. So it goes from 23 armor as its, like, highest armor point, and 13 fire resistance is the weakest resistance.
Yeah. Let's see, upgrade weapons, let's see, I
Same thing, it's just the damage. That's plus 10 damage for upgrading it. But upgrades require, like, additional parts.
Yeah, but, like, the, like, obviously, the bone and iron weapons I've got aren't exactly...
Amazing.
Yeah.
You'd be better off making a new weapon.
And I'd probably best sell the Kulu arrow, because that's not going to do anything, is it? I can't, like, take it apart and add it to the Cuckoo stave, I don't think.
No.
So I can sell that one.
We're doing this. We might as well say our farewells.
Yep.
So,
Thank you.
And I've got no other battle caps, do I?
yeah, I think you got... No, you spent your bottle caps.
Mm.
Like, comment, subscribe for more content as we run to an engine F, I guess.
Well, actually, just quickly, is there a cutscene that plays the moment I step out of it? Just want to check.
Try to step out.
Because I may, do some off-screen stuff, so...
Yeah. Step out now.
And I'll also be able to see which way I'm not supposed to... Well, I'm supposed to go, and then avoid that direction. Yep, cutscene.
Loaded standard, then cutscene. Oh, I think she's telling you where to go. It's at the top of the hill.
So, avoid that direction. So
Yeah.
that only gives me that direction to really explore, but...
It's the very top of the hill.
But at least I can then try to avoid it, and so I don't accidentally trigger anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't actually have that much else to really say about WarioWare, because we may do some playing of it on the channel at some point.
Yeah. Either as a small or a big thing.
It does... there's a lot of stuff that you can't do until after you complete the game, weirdly enough. Like a lot of like cool customization features and such, which I find is a weird direction to go with.
Hairstyle as well.
Oh yeah, I can also show that quickly.
It'll be at the far end. There you go.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we
so
may
yeah.
end up playing it.
Yeah. So I don't want to spoil too much stuff, but I just figured, I got this game recently. I should probably mention about it. It's fun.
Yeah, that's sensible. That's what we do. We talk about things and play video games and talk about video games.
Yeah.
So let's stop doing that. Goodbye. Like,
Cheerio.
comment, subscribe for us to never talk about video games ever again. I'm joking.